A magnificent experience with our guide Vikram and his team. They were all very professional and lovely. They provided excellent support, encouraging us and never rushing us when things got difficult. Without a guide, the visit seems impossible, if only for safety reasons. The site is breathtaking, the waterfalls superb. There was a lot of water at this time of year, which isn't the case year-round. We were a group of about 20 people. Hiking boots or good sneakers are essential, as well as comfortable clothing. The terrain is sloping, really steep in places, and slippery. You have to hold on to the trees. No mosquito problems at this time of year. A change of clothes is a good idea in case you slip on the mud. The water is freezing, but some people are brave enough to brave it. Thanks to Vikram for his humor, the photos, and the homemade snack. Finally, for the return trip, you have to climb a steep slope between the trees for 30 minutes. This requires a good level of fitness. I do not recommend this for young children or people who are not in good physical condition. This was my first serious hiking experience. Smile. And even though I was a bit scared at first, our guide, Mohammed, was incredibly helpful and supportive. He was very patient and always made sure I felt safe and comfortable. More than just guiding us, he explained everything clearly and taught us along the way, which made the experience even more meaningful. Thanks to Mohammed, it turned out to be a truly unforgettable adventure. I highly recommend this tour to everyone. It's not only an adventure but also a great learning experience. After a slightly chaotic start during which we were nearly duped into going with some other road guide, we met up with Stefano, who waited patiently while we extricated ourselves from the clutches of the con artist, and then had a simply fantastic experience. Stefano was absolutely fantastic, very considerate, great fun and took good care of us. The hike has some steep gradients, especially going up at the end. But it's not a long walk. The views are spectacular as you can see from the pictures. Highly recommended. The waterfalls were truly spectacular. I wouldn't recommend doing the tour alone, though, as some sections of the trail are quite challenging and involve more climbing than hiking. However, with Stefano as our guide, we felt completely safe and well looked after. He showed us exactly where to step and led us safely along the route. He also knew all the best viewpoints. Overall, it was a fantastic experience, especially thanks to the excellent guidance. We hiked to the Tamarind Falls, with the invaluable help of our guide Benoit. The beauty of this site is well worth the effort, it's magnificent. Be aware, however, that you need hiking boots and some physical activity, as it's quite a cardio workout. The falls are located between two volcanic mountains. Many thanks to our guide for his advice on the steep, slippery sections, and for the numerous photos. Great way to see the falls. Mohammed was a great guide and made the walk very enjoyable. The start point of the walk was easy to find and there was plenty of parking. Really interesting walk/hike to the falls. It was very steep in places and can be slippy when wet, so wear the right footwear, not flip-flops. Really enjoyed the swim in one of the falls, would recommend for a great morning out. A wonderful hike with Stefano. He provides excellent descriptions of the area and flora and is very helpful. It's a great discovery, don't forget your hiking boots. The descent to the 7th waterfall is easy and pleasant. The climb back up is a little less strenuous, but there are no major difficulties. I highly recommend this excursion and swimming there. Our Hilbig trip with Shamim was incredible. Yes, the route was difficult, but the views of 5 waterfalls of the river Tamarind were breathtaking and beautiful. Shamim did a very good job, we felt very taken care of. We thank him and Mauritius hiking a lot.